Hi, it's Leanne here from Polite Pooches, and I'm with Dr. Tennille from AMS Vet Clinic at Alexandria, and we're going to talk about desexing today. First thing I'd like to ask you, Dr. Tennille, is what's a good age for a female dog to be desexed?
Okay, so we recommend that female dogs are desexed from 6 months. Ideally, we like to desex them before their first season. So most females have their first season sometime between 8 months to 2 years, depending on the breed. So if we do them at 6 months, then we're trying to do that before that happens. And the reason for that is each time they have a season, they have a hormone surge, and that increases their risk of mammary cancer later on in life. So mammary cancer in female dogs is one of the biggest cancers we see. And if you desex your dog quite young, then your risk of mammary cancer is much, much lower.
Oh, that's great. And for the male dogs?
Male dogs we also recommend at 6 months, but for a different reason to the females. The females, we're really concentrating on the medical reasons for it, but for boys, the main reason we need it young is for the behavioural reasons. So what we're trying to do is to avoid them starting to develop their testosterone-based behaviours, which can be around 12 months or a bit younger sometimes. So, one of the big ones is, dog aggression. So you may or may not have a dog as it reaches puberty that starts to show antisocial behaviour towards other male dogs. But even if your dog isn't, they will smell different, and then they're basically like a target. They become a target for getting attacked by other dogs.
They certainly do. And other benefits of desexing?
So some other benefits. So we've just gone through the behavioural reasons for boys. So our testosterone-based behaviours are reduced. Most importantly, those dog attacks. But we also have, urinating on, marking their territory, and cocking the leg, and mounting behaviour. But for the females, obviously, you're not going to have those messy bleeding twice a year, generally, for most breeds. You're also going to have cheaper council registration. For males, you have medical benefits as well. You have reduced risks of prostate problems, perineal hernia, which is where they can get swellings at the back of their, near their anus. So yeah, many reasons to do it. So definitely recommend it for all pets.
And Dr. Tennille, if you just wouldn't mind giving us a quick rundown of the details of the surgery.
Sure. So with the boys, we do one little incision just in front of the scrotum, and we remove both their testicles because we need to remove their actual hormones, which are in the glandular tissue there. In the females, we go into the abdomen, and we do remove the ovaries and the uterus. So it's called an ovariohysterectomy. You can also now get a spade done for the females laparoscopically, where they just remove the ovaries.
Well, that sounds great, and thank you so much for spending this time with us. And I look forward to catching up with you next week, Friday at 5, for our quick session on diet. Thanks, Dr. Tennille.